a whole press conference, nationwide press conference. Now you're discussing Kevin Taylor. Why? GBC for paying no hono, mon pamono. Metesen ansiana masade na koho. Now, story be and also ehun hia pa agriculture man. ECG disconnects power supply to Ghana Broadcasting Corporation over non-payment of bills. And the MTS ECG could chat GBC for Kanyum. I said when Kamenka and so meka GBC for paying no hono, mon pamono. Metesen ansiana masade na koho. In fact, Sakwana, he is against free speech. That man now or lead GBC. Now, if GBC today say you check GBC for Kanyuma, why is the boss of GBC? Why is he still there? All African games. Yatia and yet say GBC boss on Ankasa, Ebeka say all African games omo diska GBC boss we Sakwa we. He is not somebody we are supposed to allow to lead GBC. This is Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Sika omunya no omudi. So why are we still keeping the GBC boss there? Sa GBC boss way and leading to election 2024. Oko Jina program Asika Ghana for say he found a way to stop my TV from broadcasting in Ghana. Kwasia. Mokai. This is the same person. Oti GBC wo onye dwumebia and otwana all say GBC no we guno and GBC deka. As you got me Eric Opoku. GBC deka chichire ndie ema ECG akotwam. Omuti GBC no mo illegal connection. So why should we even allow this guy who is heading GBC to still head GBC? Abra you say out of his incompetence, GBC at the kama yabetwam. And the history of Ghana, yabetwa GBC for Kanium. Now kwa weni na moso or your boss, nin sofa so saying. Or your waste. Mekajam said these are people we do not allow them to be part of a government that is ready to work. Me see before election 2020, na ye nyina ye kan okra say Ekufuado aban no say Ghana, omo kunipa, omo suppress freedom of speech. A whole GBC boss, GBC a buying company, a buying dia, a meno dia. This fool feels he's so entitled. Kwa champagne we kwa J Mike, eko jina ni pe nim, sa time na halitosis. Samsona yin nenum kankan se otwe ase. Na ono so te obi. Emma kwa we J Mike catch Ghana for say, he wanted a way to stop me from broadcasting on Loud Silence TV. He even called NPP for communications minister say, how can they stop me from telling Ghanaians the truth? Kwasiato. This guy, this is what he said. Onye, dying.
But it should have been more. We have had really a free regime for the past 30 years in convergence. Technological convergence. It was not to affect telecommunication alone. It was. Here in Ghana, in 2007, when GBC engineers, is simply based on the land. So it is within the country's borders. You can control it. But direct to home television is from satellite to home. So you can control DTT 100%. With direct to home, it sits outside, it can be sitting outside your borders or inside your borders, but it will hit the home of everybody who has the set to receive it. Through convergence, both DTT and DTH have merged. Did that. Now, I will illustrate one example why this conversation matters. About 2 years ago, up in Tamale, after the evening prayers, I engaged the imam in the chat. Then all of a sudden he told me that, oh, it's time for Kevin Taylor. I'm running home. I said, you have Kevin Taylor on your TV? He said, yes. At that time, I could only access Kevin Taylor on the internet. I didn't know that DTH, Kevin Taylor, was entering Ghanaian homes. I went home, scanned my TV, and there it was, free to my house. I came back to Accra, scanned, it was there. And I remember sending a text message and a screenshot to a very important regulator. All he said was, wow. They commissioned the NCA to find a way to stop Kevin Taylor. They tracked him down. Kevin Taylor went to Nigeria and got a satellite company whose footprint covers Ghana, and currently he's broadcasting to Ghana. Oh, nowhere, you can get him. If you get him in Nigeria, he will move to Senegal, because there are satellites that whose footprint covers Ghana. These are issues that when you look at how do we address this, what is direct digital terrestrial television? We did that. Now, I will illustrate one example why this conversation matters. About 2 years ago, up in Tamale, after the evening prayers, I engaged the imam in the chat. Then all of a sudden he told me that, oh, it's time for Kevin Taylor. I'm running home. I said, you have Kevin Taylor on your TV? He said, yes. At that time, I could only access Kevin Taylor on the internet. I didn't know that DTH, Kevin Taylor, was entering Ghanaian homes. I went home, scanned my TV, and there it was, free to my house. I came back to Accra, scanned, it was there. And I remember sending a text message and a screenshot to a very important regulator. All he said was, wow. They commissioned the NCA to find a way to stop Kevin Taylor. They tracked him down. Kevin Taylor went to Nigeria and got a satellite company whose footprint covers Ghana, and currently he's broadcasting to Ghana. So, nowhere, you can get him. If you get him in Nigeria, he will move to Senegal, because there are satellites that whose footprint covers Ghana. These are issues.
This is the GBC boss, the 2019 was saying. This is what he was saying in public. This is the guy who heads Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. This is the guy who wants the news to go out there. It's not his job to stop anybody from broadcasting. There are agencies and institutions, sir. Your mandate say they should check the system whether somebody is supposed to be allowed to broadcast. The broadcast now or the top and it meets the standard of Ghana. And then the Juma no, the Juma is to manage GBC. In front of everybody ridiculing himself. What does he represent? Kwasiato. And the GBC the cat. Yabetra GBC kaniem. Why is he still at post? Why is this fool still at post? Why is he still there? Why is he sitting there? A journal with the man or the car fee. So why is he still there? The workers at GBC should be demonstrating to kick this guy out. Why is he still there? So a whole press conference, nationwide press conference, now you're discussing Kevin Taylor. Why? Because Kevin Taylor is doing scandal. Kwasiato, enyame nanka mebeye PDS scandal anka boa anka $500 million. Ka unkwasi MPP no komu diye. There's way I have saved this nation. The ma ye save or mine way. Say manye juma nanka yampa meku for the MPP anka kwasiato anka democracy na utimwende. I also ye GBC boss nanka ende nka ni ho. You are the fools I always talk about. You are not intelligent. You called somebody to ask why is Kevin Taylor TV in Ghana or dying. Now GBC no dia. Ghana airspace no does it belong to you? GBC now what no dia Krasini. And you people sit in Ghana and you see they will hide behind we have gone to school. We don't insult. Yeah, humble. 10 years with Jimmy. TV na me no me dey educate sremfo send be they will demand for accountability na sebi okwasi ampanyin kan na wotena uko UGMC no MPP ni come betuma kwasi UGMC bi wa e wo srem odwan ukwakohwe ni krom na nsompo ni wo wa betena kranti na adwene so ye nkran ni tania boa wa betena nkran. We are educating Ghanaians. We are educating the people in the north for them to know, say, that opportunity in one kind, they also deserve the same opportunity in the north, where you are from. But you don't want the information to go there. You don't want the truth to go there. You want the foolish MPP to take rice, Maggie Cube, shelter to the north for people to vote for them. At the end of the day, they still live in their poverty or dying. Most ankwasi afo mama ye ho kwan ne aboy adwene a kire mo si emu ade entina o end game ni saying oh your course our text na all course now you say they should shut me down. And what do you get after they shut me down? What will you get? Mwe Jimmy mumubi, you don't even deserve to be in that office. And the GBC the cat ya betcha GBC kaniem, a foolish man like you who school you could not manage GBC. I am managing the whole TV station, paying $5,000 a month. Can you pay that? The taxpayer na muchiti omono yajeje omusika na yasa de tua woka usku awko enyina I can pay you. Usku awko enyina no me sitting here I can pay you. We want to educate, we want to help, we want to open the minds of the people, we want to use the truth. Odo kwasi ati GBC say won tiase. Wow, I'm calling somebody, I'm texting. How did he get Abuana Ghana odia? Ghana airspace in odia. Do you own it? You are just an employee. You are working, we can sack you any day. And it should go out to you people. You feel so entitled. So you feel say you own the country. And then NC anymore. Media Commission. Yati Chrome ha Ghana. Mongrel kwasi ade ekoso TV so Ghana. Wo Al Hassan was saying when nim say otwe the TV stations are spread of Ghana. Go and watch my TV. So any nudity on my TV, go and watch. My TV station is the only TV station you see nothing like nudity. Nothing. Since me establish a Loud Silence TV, Obiani Ghana bet my catch say they have seen a naked person nudity on my TV. Because I protect those things. I know there are young people who watch my TV. I know there are people in Ghana who spend time to watch my TV. I don't use my TV for that. So my TV is a TV akwara opinion to me because I make sure every single show on that TV is screened. But it's GTV, the Akamwani Home Alone, and Journey to the West. Content papa bi enu nkwasiafo na woto na ulidi nkwasiafo na woda da Ghana for Ghana all African games sika wudi kura yenka ho asem. In Ghana today go on multi TV, search for Loud Silence TV. Nobody obi obetima chem say we hu any form of nudity on my TV, I'll shut it down. Oyin say me TV ni say beton dro. Oyin say me discuss TV we say me de ba be ye asofo sem, me de be ye akonfo sem, me de ba be lotto numbers. Me dear TV where I'm spending money to educate Ghanaians. That is my job. My TV does not have any advertisement on it. I've been running this TV for years. No advertisement on my TV. Do you think it's easy? I can pay you till you die. Sometimes no, you people should allow us. You don't understand the new age. You don't understand what is happening. You don't understand how we think now. Kwasia home alone ne journey to the west ne and kwasia dia mu yi no GBC no. Mo set up nyina mo bibia basa mu. E time cross over GBC. And you sit there, okotena ubia TV now to GBC. I see a bone tontura. You don't think about getting better modern equipment. Ubia GTV as a mwane guso. Quality basa. Share omo morning show. Table no mtete no. I say kurabaso no mote. Omo tete no you say. Green screen is terrible. Every single shit is there is terrible. You don't look at these things and take care of it. You are chasing Kevin Taylor. Do you know the people who chase me? If you make me start to chase you, you will never rest. So if I decide to chase you, you will never rest. Oh, journey to the west now, shefu. Kwasia de na muyi, kwasia documentaries na Eagle, bako na mudinechia a 24 channel 4 in kwasia pirated movies ni ade na muyi. Muntumi yi any Ghanaian content bi aye papa. Journey to the west shefu ne in kwasia de. GBC time kura say obi be GBC. You know, you're not ashamed. You cannot sit and create better local content, papa. Korea morning show GBC, show morning show. I na kafu de kwa when mobo. Omutiti aso mutiti kurabaso. Me say why the desk so low? Adai. Mo nya nkura. Omutiti to my ye say, me say bibi. Ade tan bi omutiti to. We na national television no. Is this what you call national television that you are managing? Korea morning show. Mr. can cut a piece of their morning show at time. At a point, na GBC for anytime you have any material be a GBC. No omako copyright, no omako catch Facebook, no omako report to Jimmy. Yeah, you share Kufuor tapes when Kufuor was president. Give us all the tapes of Kufuor. Yeah, perceive who dia Kufuor be yeah. Because everywhere Kufuor traveled, time I know you're president, GBC you were following Kufuor. Give us Kufuor's tapes. and then we have no history. Time a movie GBC, every baby on TV3, what there, sir, a tapes na, moshini na, and then we have no history. Somewhere GBC, Monkova could 4 tapes in Ray. J.A. Kufuor president, Sana GBC wo, baby okwe ye bia ko kan sem bia ko di atro, mudi nechi, tapes in way. A reform. We have no history. Into some people in Ghana today, they are bold and they can walk on the streets of Ghana because the records that we have to know and take care of them, or handle them, we don't have it. And Chebiama bought Ghana at 50. I have the CD of Ghana at 50, courtesy one of my friends in America. We have the CD of Ghana at 50. We are going to download it, move it from the CD. I will play Ghana at 50. Now, Ghana at 50. To be ready. Ghana at 50 now. Blow Ghana at 50. We have the CD. We will make sure we play it for you to see. Mo Gen Z for no. Yakana, Yabapa Kufuor, MPP for Akromfor, Omnus Kufuor records, or machine inti, Ebape, Yapako Bejumo, Yapako Bejumo, Nana Janto Betina radio swa, and the Juma Yapako for Mr. Mubusana Jantos on Chempako for tape bako. Because what they do best is that they talk about history that does not exist. That is what the MPP, Domu Yanono. Ubusaw history exists, almost with the Omatem. They only talk about things that does not exist. Kufuor's record has been deleted from the system. So that is where they put their story. Oh, yeah, Papa Kufuor Juma, oh, yeah. Kufuor. And so you can't atamu se Juma, oh. And then Upe JJ Rollins tapes, oh. Upe JJ Rollins. And then JJ Rollins, Eddie president before Kufuor. Now you Kufuor tape. Moi. Mebo Ghana at 50 tape at Chiremo. Guys, get me the tape. I know you say you were working on it, boss. Get the tape to me. Me bo ha chiremo. Mo amunim Ghana at 50. The damage J.A. Kufuor mo ye ukrum ha. Mo me yango tie Eric Opoku. Me say we kuya.
Come say Africa 360 Hub. And sorry as listen the for trending issues na or highway ni sunya dey. Emro ye ka Africa 360 Hub ye juma ko bi a omo etu omo ho si we say anything digital marketing, anything digital branding, advertising, ni be bia there. In Africa 360 Hub. We juma ko na san kran na pese ubo juma ku hu dahu. And I say we build a brand in a digital world. And now I keep saying say this digital world, is in to stay. And kase a bad trend, man I say it's just a trend. It's in to stay. Without digital, juma bia we bia no say bi o make it. Nti open the right people to help you build your brand. Open the right agency to help you build a solid brand on any of the digital platforms. And I say in the digital world, they are the best place. I would personally say Africa 360 Hub. Without them, we're going to be they learn from Africa 360 Hub. So the best place for you to go is Africa 360 Hub. Yeah. So you're watching, one news. YouTube, you're watching, one team. Make sure to subscribe. Me power tell subscribe in my head. Now, every BM to get more exclusive trending issues. Yeah, interviews ni BBR. Yes, abane we. Peace. I'm out. My crowd.